Ooh, hi. So, look what we got. Football cards. No, these are the dang ones I've had forever that I've been stalling on. That's because there's 30 total. I don't want to do that many. But I found something out. I was looking through them, and there's a lot of groups. There was a lot of Patriots, a lot of Oilers, and a lot of Bengals. And then there was a few other random teams mixed in there as well. So, Patriots had the most. So I figured, okay, bang them out. I also have a couple Giants in here because I figured, well, New England Patriots. New England's a broad area. And granted, New York's not part of New England. But one, there's only 3 Giants in this pile. And 2, it's close enough to New England, so it'll count. So we have 16 here today. And I got 14 left for another time. So let's get into it. Number 1. Chris Slade. Is that what that says? Look at his shoulder pad hanging out. Ooh, this guy's coming over to fix it though. Hey, buddy, you know you have this thing hanging out. He's like, get the F off of me. His arm looks kind of little, but I don't know if it's because his shoulder pads are so bulky that makes him look little, or I don't know what's going on there. Whoa! What is this? Yeah, 94. I was gonna say, this guy's wicked 90s. What is this card? Chris, a second-round pick in 93, earned a starting job by the end of his rookie season and began looking like a big-time pass rusher. He led the Pats with 9 sacks and forced 3 fumbles. What? Is that for a season? That kind of sounds terrible. And then again, they only do play 16 games. Next up, Ed Reynolds. Looking like he wants to be on them Oilers too. And everyone's like, come on, get down, get down. He's like, oh, I am. No, down here, you idiot. I think he's trying to go. He's trying to purr or something. Weirdo. Born West Germany? Like, West Germany for real? 1990. He led the Patriots in tackles, 141, in 1989. Starting all 16 games at inside linebacker in 1988. First year as full-time starter, made 112 tackles to finish 3rd on team. 2nd on team in forced fumbles, 2 in 88 and 89. Started only 4 games in first 5 years in NFL. Graduated from Virginia with a degree in elementary education. What the? Earned academic All-America honors. Man, this guy reminds me of, like, what's that movie? Mr. Deeds, when he's asking him what they wanted to do, and one guy's like, I want to be a veterinarian so I can help sick animals. Okay, what do you do now? I own a chain of slaughterhouses. And then they're like, oh, you kind of went the other way on out. That's like this guy. He graduated from college with a degree in elementary education, and then he's a linebacker in football instead? That's kind of a drastic change. This has nothing to do with his degree. I mean, obviously it paid off well, but much more better for him, but... Next up, Will McGinnis. DE. Whoa. What was bumps on his face? Is that from shaving when they get those bumps? Oh, what's going on down here? It looks a little ripped up. See that? Whoa, Willie. What card is this? 98. Wow, this is way newer than I was thinking. Willie has proven to be a dangerous pass rusher during his 4 NFL seasons. He's very adept at jarring the ball away from quarterbacks or being a stripper in the hands of running backs as they roar through the line. Ugh. Cool. He lives in California, but plays for New England. Exact opposite. Didn't I bring that up before? How I don't understand how people have, like, labs when they're always on the road and all that crap. Especially him. Well, I got a home game. Guess I'm gonna be nowhere near home though. Next, Curtis Martin. Is that Wilson? Sporting some Wilson gloves. Here's this card. Oh, 96. Man, they're all over the place this time. Ooh, no stories though. Ooh, Schlink. Next up, Fred Armisen. I mean moron. I mean Marion. He's DB. Clear 90. What's this? An 80, 91? Nope, it is a straight 90. Any stories? Nope. 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 Born 1959. It's funny because now when you hear 1959, it sounds like he's an older guy. But then in this time, 1990, he's only 31. Or not even, depending on when the card was made. He's 61 now, though. Anyways, Ronnie Lippett. You can tell he's had some gas issues, and he's like, God, the gurgling, I wish it would just blow out of my air butt. You can tell. Look at that face. That is someone straining to let some gas out. Oh, and there it is. Now he's finally at the bench, and it's just... And then he's starting to feel better as he's decompressing. Ronnie came back in 90 from a debilitating ruptured Achilles tendon that wiped out his 89 season. A crunching tackler. I guess he likes eating chips while he's playing. Yeah, we can tell that Ronnie's on the field. He finished second among the Patriots defensive backs with 83 tackles and tied for first on the team with 4 interceptions. 2 of them came in week 1 against the Dolphins. Cornerback. Isn't that what Richard Sherman is? Next up, Tom Hiddleston. Tom Hodson. His helmet looks like it's way too big for him.
They're like, let's just add these pad things on the side to make it a better fit. His head is so tiny.
Hey, how come you don't wear gloves? He's a quarterback, right? Yeah, don't they always wear gloves for like extra grip and stuff? Wow, he's going crazy over here. Man, 91. Yeah, you can tell this hat is so old fashioned. When was he born? 67. Huh. A little 24-year-old boy here. Huh. Anyway, a strong-armed thrower displayed confidence and passing touch. What? Strong-armed thrower displayed confidence and passing touch. Okay, that is what that said. Making him one of NFL's brightest young quarterbacks. Compact delivery enabled him to complete 54.5% of his passes in 1990. Streak passer who can pick apart almost any defense when he gets hot. And he starts sweating. He's like, I'm gonna pick apart these motherfuckers. Most prolific passer in Southeastern Conference history. Holds 19 LSU and 6 SEC records. Passed for 9,115 yards in college career, becoming first 9,000-yard passer in SEC history. Consensus SEC Freshman of the Year in 1986. What's SEC? What does that mean? They put it in there a lot. But it says he went to LSU. I thought maybe that was a school, but shouldn't that say SEC? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Get out of here. I don't know what that means.
Next up, Steve Grogan. He's like, hey, how come nobody's downfield?
Because they're right next to you, idiot. You have these two dancing, opposite teams.
And you got this guy like, I'm out of here. And he's like, my chin strap's undone.
Whoa, jeez, that's that guy? When was he born? 1920? How many years is this card? 1990? Man, he already looks like he's about 47. Holy crap. Looks like Aaron Rodgers here. But on the back, he's Aaron Rodgers' grandfather. What in the heck? I mean, he has been playing since 75, so.
16-year veteran is one of only 27 quarterbacks in NFL history with more than 25,000 yards passing. Don't forget, he qualifies for the senior discount.
Next up, Hartley Dykes.
Hardly a bunch of dykes.
He looks very uninterested, like, I don't want to be here. This idiot's taking a picture of me.
Ridiculous. Bro, you gotta fill out your sleeve. Come on, hit the gym. Why do you have some baggage going on?
Dang, what year is this card? Like 91? I guess they didn't work out in 91. A deep threat receiver for the Patriots. Kevin Hart had a 35-yard touchdown catch in 1990. His first NFL score came in his second career reception. A 10-yarder versus Dolphins. 1989. Hart was a consensus All-American at Oklahoma State. Why'd they capitalize reception? That doesn't need to be capitalized. There's nothing special about that, why it needs to be capitalized.
Next up, Vincent Brisby.
Whoa. Bills and Patriots helmets are pretty similar. I mean, obviously they're different colors and all that crap, but if you really break it down, strip the colors off, make them both this color, they're kind of similar. You got a Bill looking like that with some red in it and blue, and you got Patriots with that red and blue.
Looks like he's got some kind of goofy smile, like, I'm almost gonna make it to get a touchdown. Yay! And this guy ain't gonna drag me down.
Vincent Ultimate Brisby fell just 26 yards shy of his first 1,000-yard season, despite playing several weeks with a cast on his hand. Imagine that. A man who's supposed to make his living with his hands played basically with one hand in a club, and he still succeeded. He led the Patriots in receiving yards and longest reception. In fact, his 72-yard catch was New England's longest play from scrimmage in 8 years. It came October 1st, 1995, when he burned Atlanta for 9 receptions for 161 yards. Why did they make it sound like this guy's so good? I've never heard of him. Shouldn't I have heard of him if he was so good?
Next up, Vincent Brown. Jeez, 2 Vincents on the same team? Vincent Brown, Vincent Brisby.
Isn't the big Y guy his name Vincent too?
Hey, get over here, man. I really want to give you a hug.
Tearing at his shirt. Wait, they're both on the ground. What's happening? I thought they were like, they're not running. Why is he all bloody? That's disturbing. Look at that thick red blot right there.
I'm bleeding badly and I want to hug you.
A punishing, intimidating hitter who often leaves an impression, literally, on opponents. Vincent led New England with 158 tackles, including 104 solo, and had 5.5 tackles for a loss last season. What does that mean? Had 5.5 tackles for a loss? Okay. Oh, here's Jeff there, 1988. This is the 94 card. Says he's in his 7th season, so I guess so. Maybe, right? I don't know.
Next up, Ben Coates.
What's that say in the corner? Premium. Ooh, premium. When did he learn how to fly? Look at him. He's doing like, he's breaking Mach speeds or some, like Superman, you know? When he's making the noises, breaking the sound barriers. Whoa, Ben Coates looks like somebody. Can't think of who, though. He almost has like ludicrous mouth and mustache. With like, what's the eyes and top of the head? Can't think of it. It's almost like Charlemagne the God or something. Hey, get over here, Ben.
Coates earned another Pro Bowl berth after leading the Patriots with 9 TD catches, including an 84-yarder against Miami.
1997. Everything's 97. Ready? Next up, this guy trying to scare you. He doesn't even want to let you know what his name is. One thing I noticed about this card before, though, when I was looking through, what's up with that big earring? That's weird. You wouldn't do that nowadays. Was that a thing before, though? Guys wearing these big, long danglers like that? Especially if he only has one? That's even weirder. Actually, would it be weirder with just one, or would it be even weirder with 2? I don't even know. Ugh. What year is this card? 91. Man, maybe that was a thing. Bruce Armstrong. Lance's brother. From another mother. Bruce is considered one of the finest young offensive tackles in the NFL. He is strong, aggressive, intelligent, and an exceptional athlete. Bruce gets into his blocks quickly and sustains them well. Whoops, what am I doing way over there? He uses his long arms to ward off pass rushers and is an explosive run blocker.
Enthusiastic and highly effective, Bruce has naturally quick feet. In '87, he was the Patriots' first rookie to start on the team's offensive line in 14 years and was named to the NFL All-Rookie team. He has started every non-strike game since he came into the league. In '90, Bruce was the only Patriot player picked for the Pro Bowl. What the heck are they trying to do? One of those weird tongue twisters? Not tongue twisters. What's that? Starts with an A, I think, when you have the same alliteration puzzles. Peter Piper picked the pickled peppers. Over here, they're in 1990, Bruce was the only Patriot player picked for the Pro Bowl. Man, Patriots must have sucked in the early 90s. I'm pretty sure nowadays the whole entire Patriots team is picked, and that's the Pro Bowl. Oh, it's just the Patriots? Okay. But then it was like, oh, yes, I made it. And the Patriots actually have somebody this year.
Next, All-Pro Dave Maggot. I mean, Maggot. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa, he's Hawaiian.
Wait a minute, am I on the Giants now? Whoops, I didn't realize. Transitioning to the Giants.
Punt returner, giant. Punt returner. Oh, that's a dumb position. That's like kicker or just punter. Whether catching passes or returning punts and kickoffs. Dave was one of the league's most exciting players in 1989. He topped the NFL with 582 punt return yards, returned kickoffs for 577 yards, and had 34 receptions for 531 yards. Dave was one of only 2 rookies to be named All-Pro as a punt returner. Extremely fast. 40 in 4.5 seconds. And elusive. He returned a punt 76 yards for a touchdown, returned another for 24 yards, and had a 43-yard kickoff return and a 34-17 victory over the Raiders.
Every time there's a punt now, we're all up on the sidelines because you never know what's going to happen,
Said teammate Phil Simms. Phil Simms. That's funny. Teammate. Now Phil Simms is a commentator.
When Dave touches the ball, there's always a chance for a big play.
I'm just going to get out of here. Wow, he is fast.
Next up for the Gigantes.
TK Barber. Somebody I've heard of. Ooh, hey, Teak. 1,860 rushing yards. Ooh, what year's this card? 2006. Ew. Still kind of old, actually. It's 14 years old. Whoa, look at that. Tiki's in second. Who else is cool on here? Well, I've heard of Clinton. I've heard of Warwick. Don't know Tom. I don't think I know Cadillac. I know their cars, but I don't know the guy. Steven Yeun. Yep, I know him. Julius Jones. Is that Julio? Deshaun Foster? What? Kevin Jones? What? Get out of here. You're all fake. And the last card right here is Slink. Plaxico Perez. Someone else I've heard of. I don't know, both these guys I've heard of are Giants. Ooh, kind of swole. Look at that. Ooh, look at that dent over there. It's a pretty solid dent. Ooh. 17. Wasn't that like Eli's number or something? What year is this? 2006? Is there a story? Yeah. In his first year at the team, Perez took dead aim at the Giants record book. His receptions and receiving yards totals in 2005 were their second most ever. And then the little comic says, the 2005 NFL passer rating leader was Peyton Manning, 104.1. With the little birdie wings. Angel wings. Why did they put a random other person's stats on this? Shouldn't they put somebody... Peyton's not even a Giant. His brother is. Why don't they at least put a Giant stat or something about this guy? So weird. They're just randomly choosing...
Let's see. Close our eyes and, right there. Put that on the card. You want us to put Star Wars on a football card? Yeah, why not?
Boink! All right, cool. So I got a little bit done. My file's getting smaller. Less to think about. Yay! Part 1, if you will, even though I don't call it Part 1 and stuff anymore. Yay! So that was Patriots and Giants. And until next time, you should already know that I said, see ya. As fast as the sky runs.